Love you too, Dave. All right, here we are again. Welcome back to another fine episode here at the Artist Corner, where I, Dave Joyner, bring you fine drawing tutorials on a regular basis. Today we're going to be coming back to this one now. We're going to be using this, what color we got here? This is just a regular old Crayola blue. So, remember, we've talked about this in the past. Everything closest to the eye is going to be the most saturated with color. It's going to be the darkest and the deepest shades. We're going to come right in here. We're going to add some lovely dark blue right through the scenery here and right up the tree. And love you too, little brother. And into the canopy just a little bit, because I want to. Now I know that we've got some orange up here, but it's a light orange, and to be honest, since we're going for the green hue, I'm actually going to just not even worry about it. I'm just going to come right through that. I want to kind of get rid of some of that orange hue I put in there. I don't really like to. It's a little hot. The color is a little hot, so I don't care if it's a little muddy. I just don't want it to be hot. And if you understand what that means, then you understand how the color wheel works. So there we go. When I'm done, that'll look good, trust me. I'm going to probably go back in and put some more orange in there. It's just I want that area to not be orange. Now, same down here and on the back of her. We're coming in and we're going to put some dark blue and some dark blue. And maybe even a little here. Probably just a smit here, because we're replacing, this is our shadow. See, we're coming in here and that's our dark shadows. So we're going to go ahead and pause. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back again. Now we're gonna, no, you're a good boy for saying something. Now we're coming back in here and we are, as you can see, moving right along. We're getting our color tones down, and I'm just sharing with you as we're going along. Remember, as things move further and further away, they're going to take on a more, what's the word, as they move further and further away, they will become more hazier. As they're moving towards this horizon line. So everything closer to the eye, like this tree, is very dark, and then as we move further and further away, they get more and more hazy. Having said that, it's easier said than done, and the effect is slight. So, you know, we get to a certain stage in an illustration where we're trying to, I think earlier I showed you guys, it's the same sort of effect you're going for, where you want something to be a progression, and as things move towards the horizon line, it's almost a multiplying effect. You saw when I was doing the trees, I put a mark here, and I put a tree here, and I put a tree here, as they went further and further down the coastline. Now, in this effect here, what we're doing is we're starting with gradients, like a overall, and then I'm going to get darker and or lighter as it moves further and further away. But we're going to go ahead and just get an overall covering right now. And we're back again, bringing the yellow back here, and we're going to addition in some more yellow into the into this area here. I want to, when I do, please forgive the noise, and when I come in here with this yellow, remember I will be coming back in again with my ink pens to define the edges of these valued zones. So if you guys like this, let me know in the comments section. So we're gonna just go ahead and highlight this and this.
What I'd like to do is take it back to 0, but I hesitate to do that. You've got so many different
So my daughter is having trouble with her computer tonight.
I see here they do.
These things happen.
It's right here, in your application.
Okay.
You just aren't using your
I
Explorer.
think maybe a little more in here.
I mean, you've got stuff here like
Just
real
a little.
quick here,
Trying to.
okay, like
I haven't decided exactly, but
malware in to
I
take
like
out
the idea
malware.
that
It's like
we've definitely got.
stuff like
Here we go.
Bandicam,
Little
that's
trees
malware.
and stuff that jump up, and their shadowed zones can actually, like right here, we're gonna put some, just a couple little sort of trees that are being high lit on this edge, even though that will probably show up depending on how dark the sun, how dark the sky is. So when I darken in that sky, it's really going to make a big difference. So.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, though. Could you reload it after?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I think for fun, we're going to come in here and I'm going to show you what I meant by redefining. So you guys have seen me do this in the past. And I come in here and we locate high points and low points. So obviously I'm going to go ahead and just totally segment out these very dark valued zones, but we'll go ahead and allow areas like this to just fade up. So separate that and that here and there and here and here.
Just a second.
Probably some more zones up in here as well, but I'll go ahead and as they get further away,
How old is that picture? This picture's only about a month old, but I just made that last night.
and then obviously we're going to have some zones that are going to be established in here and here. Now, obviously in here too, but I have to come back in here and get that. I'm going to go ahead and put a few more lines on her for the fun of it.
Where's this light?
And down her leg. Alright.
Hello?
And up in here.
Yeah.
Here we go. And we are getting a phone call from the National Firefighters Association.
Is this for the first call you've made me, or is it the second
So,
call?
I'm just going to come in here and highlight.
Okay.
And as you can see, the trees are getting further away, but the trees run up the side of the mountain. So, you know, at certain times we're going to go ahead and just pop in and throw in a couple more of these. This is, there we go,
Yeah, I told them to send me a like an envelope type thing so I can send it back
here
to
we
you guys.
go.
And I never got anything.
Right. Yeah, we've actually sent one original and two friendly reminders.
What do they look like? What do they look? I mean, does it say right on there what it is?
Here we
Because I don't
go.
get the mail. Somebody else gets the mail, and somebody else in the house gets the mail, and then they kind of dole it out to everybody, and so there's
Here
a
we
chance
go.
that it didn't get to me.
Now these areas here we can go ahead and
8 o'clock, Dad.
highlight this and this. All right, we're going to go ahead and call it a pause for the evening, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this lovely new episode here at the Artist Corner, and I will be back tomorrow with this one. You guys have a lovely try that again. Rewind. You guys go ahead and have a lovely evening, and I look forward to finishing this up tomorrow night here at the Artist Corner with your friendly neighborhood illustrator, Mr. Dave Joyner.